Hey, I'm Cecilia Apelin, and this is Ciel Creative Space. I've always been able to balance. And okay, I see what's coming towards me, and I somehow balance it out with my energy, and we meet in the middle. And it's this magical chemistry. And that's what happens at Ciel. Someone had told me in the past that I've always just been a natural, intuitive communicator, and that's what made me a good salesperson or advertising or marketing person. And it's funny because I never looked at myself as that. I just like connecting. I like connecting on a human level. I love being interpersonal. I think it's always interesting to find out like different characteristics of people. I'm a mother first. I was like, you know, when I started my career, I was like a sales accountant, I was a brand manager, I was in advertising, I was in tech. But when I became a mother, it was like I saw my purpose and I expanded the purpose and like turned it into this. And it's just been a crazy journey to see this come to life, to have like my two kids witness their mother create something that was like a little like pen and paper sketch 10 years ago. And now it's like come to life. I'm super fortunate enough to have been in the industry for over 15, almost 20 years now. And I'm like going a million miles an hour constantly. The creation of Ciel came from the thought of needing a place to empower and unearth your creativity. How do we just be human? It's so crazy what this project has made me realize within myself. And it's because I'm asking for everyone to be honest and truthful with themselves. It's making me be honest and truthful with myself. And I just really didn't even think I had so many filters. It was like, oh, I had to be a certain way, I had to dress a certain way, I had to act a certain way. And because I have Ciel, I'm able to dress the way I want. I'm able to swear however the fuck I want. And it's just been just a nice release because I feel I'm becoming more of like who I truly am because of Ciel. When I first met Alexis and he asked me about what I envisioned, what all the elements would be in the space, I told him we needed natural light. We needed energy. Like there just had to be an essence, a presence about the space that wasn't contrived because we really wanted it to just have soul. When we kept talking about what this space would be, he told me about urban acupuncture, which is this amazing philosophy about not disrupting a neighborhood, but finding a place to build and letting that energy just naturally flow within that space. He told me about this building that he was super intrigued about. We checked out the space and there was not a single word exchanged. We just looked at each other and it was it. It was perfect. This was the perfect neighborhood. This was the perfect environment, and it was the perfect city in the East Bay. It encompassed everything that we believed in terms of urban acupuncture. A lot of the elements that you see here are like completely natural. We have lots of light, we have lots of plants, we have recycled wood that we took from a different project. It's about keeping all these natural elements, keeping things not too precious, just so you can be raw and, again, be human. I'm always a truth seeker, and I think it's important for people to come from a place of truth and authenticity. And what we're trying to do at Ciel is provide space for authenticity. I always am a firm believer that everything comes from love. That's why we have the Je T'aime Cafe centered at Ciel, because it is the center of the space and love needs to come and flow from the center. It was just this unexpected synergy that I'm super, super happy about. And it's all been through word of mouth. Because I have this amazingly huge space, it's been this grounding factor for us to be able to house all these different creative projects from Indigo Sky. And the agency's been able to just take off in a different avenue. I wasn't even expecting to see that type of correlation, but yeah, it's one of those things where it's under the same umbrella. It's just a different way of expressing creativity. Who is Cecilia today? Well, I'm definitely still a dork. I'm a mother first and foremost. I'm a creative. I'm a collaborator. And I'm a director of energy.